They're showing that we can go long, and let's see here, 12:30. Yep, we can go long, so I would have taken that one right there where it's set up. So would have got in at 8:10, and you could have taken your +2 and then trail stopped out. This would have been your next pivot low for a stop at 8:13.25. So that would have worked out okay. Let's see, what did I say? 8:10 +2 for one lot, and then about 2.25 on the second lot if you chose to exit that way. Now we're passing on these shorts because we're now looking long based on our longer tick chart. So pass on all those, pass on all those. Let's see here, this set up at 12:46. We're okay there. We could take it if it sets up on here. 12:46. So 12:46. Well, actually we're already in overbought area, so I would have passed on that. Overbought area, pass on that. Let's see, 12:53. Let's see what's going on here. 12:53. Still no confirmation to go short, so I would pass on anything that's set up for a short scalp. A lot of people would still take those, but I don't go against the trend, so I would have passed on all of those setting up, even though still it's oversold, so I wouldn't have taken it anyway. Again, in a choppy market, you're definitely going to have a lot less trades because the indicators are all not going to line up. Obviously, a trending market is easier to trade no matter what setups you use. But this just for me is a way for me to stick to my plan and to take trades that have a higher odds of success. Let's see, what was that? I had a note there. So this, we are setting up short here. It looks good there. Let's see, 12:28. 12:28. But our ticks are in positive territory, so I'm not going to go short with ticks in positive territory. That's how I trade. So again, it works for me. Not necessarily going to be everybody's style of trading, but this is how I choose to trade. Here we've got a long setting up, already in overbought territory, so I pass. Let's see. Also, if you notice, you have a lot of congestion here around the moving averages, so typically you're not going to even want to take any scalp trades, at least I wouldn't, when you have so much congestion going on here and no real direction. It's just not a high odds of a successful trade unless you're willing to jump in and out for just +2 or something like that. You can definitely probably get +2, but that's not how I trade. A lot of people will trade off of a 50 or an 89 tick chart or even a 100 tick chart. That just moves too fast for me. I just don't do well. It's like when I make up my decision to get in, it's like it's already out of where I would have gotten in. So it doesn't work for me. This is a short that's setting up, but already in oversold territory, so I would have passed on that. Let's see. Already oversold, would have passed on that. This is a long setting up, already overbought, would have passed on that. Short, let's see, 14.29. We definitely are looking short right now. Let's see what our minute chart is saying. Yeah, it's not trending right now, so I would have passed on that. And again, you'll see by me passing on them, they really didn't go anywhere anyway. When you have everything in alignment, you have a greater chance of the move, actually continuing. Again, these can work if you're willing to get in and out really quick, just if you want to put a send order in at +2 for your whole lot. That would be the only way that I would trade these when all my confirmation is not in line. That I would not trade if all my confirmations were not in line, but a lot of people would have. That wouldn't have set up. This wouldn't have set up. Let's see what we got here. This is setting up for a short. That looks good. That looks good. We're not oversold yet. We're just right before oversold. So 1504. Let's see what's going on here at 1504. Actually, I have confirmation here. I actually looked on my other tick chart. I don't know why it stopped recording there, but it did, so I have no idea why, but I did have confirmation that I could take a short there. Let's see what our longer time frame tick chart is doing. 1504. So yeah, we can go short. Now, chances are it would not go very far, so that's something that you want to think about right off the bat, because you have the support line right here. But you can still take the trade and just keep a tighter stop. This would have got you in here at, let's say, 783.25, one tick below the low of that bar there. 783.25, and if you did +2, you definitely would have got that, no problem at all. So if you took +2 and then trail stop out your last lot, you would have stopped out at 782.50. So +2 you would have got on the first lot, and a quarter on the second lot, it looks like. So still could have worked. Let's see. On a non-trending day, like I said, and I'm not saying that this isn't a trending day, it is, you're getting some definite direction, but I'm using my indicator to determine trending for me, and that's what I use, and that's what works for me. This is a short setting up, but it's already oversold. I wouldn't have taken it. We have a short setting up here, already oversold. I wouldn't have taken it. And let's see, 326. We're looking short, so we would be passing on these long setups if they were setting up. And I don't trade after 3:30, so that's really it. That's all that I would have taken yesterday, which was not a whole lot, but I still would have had a profitable day. Like I said, by me following my plan and my rules, it just helps me to be accountable to myself. And the way that I scalp, I'm still going to have everything in alignment, or I'm not going to take it, because the way that I am, I find myself jumping in and out of trades if I don't have, concrete rules. So I pass on a lot, and if somebody else, would prefer to trade off of a smaller tick chart, like a 50 or an 89 or 100 or 150, whatever, that possibly could work for them with the setups. But you're definitely not going to want to spend a lot of time in there based on those smaller tick charts, in my opinion. So anyway, that's what would have happened yesterday had I had internet. And if you want to go to www.easyeMiniTrade.com, and you can get the setups with the plan and the indicators and specifics, so forth, that's where you go. Have a great